Hi everybody, I'm Chris, and welcome to Breakthrough Chinese Pronunciation from fluentinmandarin.com. In this series, we'll cover all of the key sounds in Mandarin that don't exist in English or are not pronounced like you think they would be, as well as some of the confusing and difficult sounds in the language, so you can really get a handle on Chinese pronunciation. If you're completely new to Chinese or you're finding pronunciation difficult, then these videos are for you. Or if you've been learning Chinese for a while and you think your pronunciation or tones need some work, then these videos are going to help you out as well. And don't worry that I'm not Chinese, because we're going to be using audio from native speakers as we practice. It's not really that useful to practice sounds on their own, so we're going to practice tones and words at the same time. And remember the 4 tones, and try to pronounce the words or syllables in the correct tones as we practice. And if you've got no idea what the 4 tones are, then watch my video on that first and then come back to this video. To get the hang of these sounds, you're going to need to practice out loud. Being able to recognize the sounds is one thing, but being able to pronounce them yourself is a completely different matter, so be sure to actually get your mouth moving. If you can't do that right now, you might want to save this video and watch it later when you can be in a convenient situation to do some experimenting. I'll be using color coding for everything to make things really clear. For dark blue will be the first tone, orange will be for the second tone, third tone will be dark green, and red will be the 4th tone, and unstressed syllables I'll use silver. Okay, let's get started. Just repeat the sounds as accurately as you can, paying attention to what tone they are in. Okay, the first sound we're going to look at is B-O. And if you were pronouncing this the same way as an English word, you'd expect it to be said bo, but actually it's bo. Bo. So it's almost like it's got a U in the middle. It's almost like it's B-U-O. Bo. Let's listen to it again.
广播
This word means broadcast, and it's said with the 3rd tone, then the 1st tone. Try saying it again.
广播
Next we have po,
老婆
means wife. You can see that this word is pronounced with a 3rd tone and then a neutral tone, which means the second syllable of this word is not stressed. It's just like you're placing the stress on the first syllable and then you're just uttering the second syllable without any particular tone. We're going to see more of these unstressed syllables as we go on through this course.
老婆 chùmõ
Means to touch, and it's said with the 4th tone and then the 1st tone.
佛教
So this is a 2nd tone, then a 4th tone, and it means Buddhism or Buddhist.
我
Wo means I.
我爱你
This is said with the 3rd tone, the 4th tone, and then a 3rd tone again. This is the way to say, I love you in Chinese. So the first 5 sounds we saw were pronounced bo, po, mo, fo, and wo, and it was almost like they had a U in the middle. And this is because in the Chinese Pinyin system, the B on its own carries this bo sound. Po, mo, fo, wo. But we also have some sounds which have the same vowel sound but are actually written differently. So here we have duo. So this is not D-O, but it's D-U-O. But the vowel sound is actually the same.
多少
This word means how many or how much.
骆驼
This word means camel. And you can see again that the second syllable is unstressed. So we just lay the stress on the first syllable and then simply utter the second syllable.
承诺
This word means promise or to promise.
中国
Means China. And the correct way to say the word for China is using a 1st tone and then a 2nd tone.
包括
Means including or to include.
火车
This word means train.
工作
Means work or to work.
错
Means wrong or incorrect. So you can see that some adjectives in Chinese are single syllables and some of them have 2 syllables.
所以
This is a really common word that you hear a lot in Chinese. It means therefore or so.
桌子
Again here the second syllable is unstressed, so we simply say 桌子 and we don't emphasize the second syllable at all.
说
Shuo means to speak or to say. You'll also hear 说话.
弱弱
This is another single syllable adjective and it means weak. So these are just some examples of the different words that you might see that include these sounds. Okay, don't stop watching just yet because I've got something really special for you. The tones are a really important part of Chinese, so I've put together a 5-minute Chinese tones trainer, including an ebook and MP3 audio that will help you practice recognizing the tones in Mandarin, in words and in sentences, and you can get it absolutely free. Just click on the link on the screen right now or in the description below this video to sign up, then confirm your email address and I'll send the trainer out to you. Thanks for checking out this video and see you very soon.